Now, this might be for another video, but I'll quickly cover it, which is physical casinos over online casinos, right? So, with the emergence of online gaming, online sports betting, people might think, "Hey, isn't that a threat to physical casinos?" Right? Won't that result in their demise? And my answer to that question is no, I don't believe so. And the main reason is because there's many variables that go into a gambling experience. Right. So for one, when I go to the casino, I want to experience the ambiance. Right. That's one. It's a social environment where I can bring my friends and family, have food, have drinks, hang out, chat, talk, and enjoy a time. Hopefully, an enjoyable time gambling. This is an entire experience, right? That entire experience is not available online, right? So you're not going to bring your friends over to your house and play and gamble and click behind a monitor. No one does that, right? Not that I know of, right? It could happen, but it's rare, right? For the most part, you're going to invite your friends over to maybe eat first, and then yeah, you're off to the casino, for example, right? That's usually how things go. And another thing is, even for people who are strict gamblers, let's say I don't need the social engagement. I'm just here to gamble. I love to gamble, right? Then sure, you can say, hey, there. Then for those people who on a Friday night just want to gamble, don't care about social interactions or whatever, just purely from gambling aspect, then yes, there's very little differentiation. But even then, for the strict gambler, like when you go to physical casino, you have chips, right? That adds to the experience, right? Furthermore, right? This is an observation I've had is let's say you're playing Baccarat, right? In River Rock, there's multiple rooms of Baccarat. There's this room that has like 10 tables. Right? What people like to do is look over several tables. And Chinese people believe in something called feng shui, right? So they look at which table is winning the most money, and they like to place bets on those tables, the tables that are doing well, right? I remember distinctly once when I went that there was this table that's extremely hot. I overheard like, hey, it's hit dealer or banker 8 times in a row, right? And then there's this kid who was like flipping it every single time, and they were just making bank. They just could not lose. And then basically it kept hitting banker or dealer 5 extra times. So 13 times in a row, it hit banker and dealer or dealer, right? And then every hand that went down took like over like 10 minutes because everyone was crowded around that table placing bets because of how lucky it was, right? So you get those type of additional effects that you can't do online, right? And online there's no that type of ambiance, right? And in Baccarat, people like to flip the cards and throw it down and act like it's some type of magic trick, like they have some external power that is able to change the card into the card that they want, right? So you can't get that online right now, right? But you do get that type of environment engagement that you don't see online. So my basic thesis is until virtual reality becomes indistinguishable from reality, we do not have to fear that level of cannibalism of online casinos really replacing physical casinos. I just do not see it. If I'm at home gambling, I can't I can order Uber Eats, right? But it's a completely different experience. Yeah, I think the focus should be on the experience, the entire experience of the casino, and not just basically on the gambling side.